So when they had them sitting with Haile Selassie now, that reason ever come up amongst Haile Selassie about him being Christ, him being God, you know, how the Rastaman see him, what him think about what the Rastaman are saying.
Well, your mother say in a water that, you know them thing when they call full stop or comma? Who am I to deny their faith? Rasta say you're God, sir. Him say, who am I to deny their faith?
And I want to tell the youth them this too, because we know one man, but we don't know what made the man great in a certain way. But Mortimer Planno and Bob Marley had a relationship that was exemplary in terms of what Mortimer Planno did for Bob Marley. I would say Mortimer Planno is one of them unsung heroes. We have Mortimer Planno in the studio. We want to give thanks for really come with I and I here.
Give thanks.
And the man have, yeah. It's one of the patriarch them in a Rastafari way. And I hear him talk, the man talk, that's so much parables back. I have to listen carefully what Mortimer is saying. And we want to expose the people them to Mortimer Planno, not Mortimer Planno to the people there, because Mortimer Planno has gone through the people them vibes already. When first did I go to Ethiopia?
1961, April.
In Vice, every still, you know, in Vice, everybody, the thunderous Vice, that, you know, you have to carry up the mic. Oh, yeah. When did I first go to Ethiopia?
1961, April.
April 1961.
Yeah.
It was a delegation.
Yes. Jamaica government sell an unofficial mission to 5 African states. Ethiopia was one.
Which was the Jamaica? Which was the government at the time?
Prime Minister, me?
Yeah, which PNP had jailed?
Naaman Man.
Oh, Naaman Man was the prime minister at the time. He was the one who sent the mission. What was the purpose of the mission?
The purpose of the mission was to find out if there's any African state willing to take back black people in Africa on a repatriation basis. So we visited 5 English-speaking states. I mean, counting Ethiopia as one of the English-speaking African states. We went to 3 sections of Nigeria, Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone. 5.
All right. So when did I make that trip there?
Well, a minister from the government, St. Lucia, Mr. Lake, asked Marley to allow him to go, and 9 other Jamaican people.
I can't call the name them, I don't want them. Yeah.
Fillmore Alvaranga,
Yeah.
Douglas Mack, and Mortimer Planno, 3 Rasta.
Yeah.
Monroe Scarlett, Westmore Blackwood, Dr. Leslie, Vic Reed, Dr. Dunkwa, Douglas. All of them dead off, only the 3 Rastafari, surprisingly.
Yes, he was.
Serious.
Vic Reed is a writer.
Yes, Vic Reed, yeah.
All of them dead, left the rest of them. A serious thing.
Serious thing.
Yeah.
At second speed that we are going to when it comes to the serious thing. Yeah, that's a serious thing.
This is the cutting edge on RFM coming through. As we said, this program is to me very historical because I never hear Mortimer get interviewed on the radio since I Rasta. I know say Mortimer Planno go on the radio otherwise.
Yes. We sell for running trade usually.
Yeah, me know.
One time John Maxwell and
I know say John Maxwell
used to upon it one time too. When we have certain things going on, you know.
Yeah.
And we have to defend black people and so we have to do it on radio.
Yeah.
You know. We glad for the opportunity. Worse in this time for, you see, this is one of the time when we're near to the end. It may sound to some people like it's foolishness at all. But as we give them a name already, we have to give them it to a radio that the whole Jamaica can't hear it. Now you have Rasta Damus, which is the new Rasta name now, the Minister of Doom, the Prophet of Doom. Rasta Damus, we're not afraid of throwing punches now. All them have to do is put up them guard and defend. You understand? For it reached a stage where the devil, me call the Pope the devil. I mean, the station don't responsible for that area fell.
Well, we didn't have the disclaimer. We put the disclaimer there, though.
Huh?
Not instead of this program, IRFM take responsibility for it.
No, I will take responsibility
You said the
of
Pope
branding the Pope as the devil. Right? That's no easy, man, you know. 943 million Roman Catholic. You know, it's a considerable amount of people that.
You are
And
listening to
that
the Black Diamond YouTube channel.
940
Hit that subscribe
million
button and keep
people
listening.
Accumulate a power and strength. We attack Ethiopia. Me don't have no forgiveness for them for that. You understand?
Yeah.
We don't hold the Pope innocent for that either. Them could have plead guilty and beg chance little more. We not give him a chance when it comes on that. But what I notice is that time it was a Roman Pope.
No, it's a Polish Pope.
No, it's a Polish Pope.
And yes, the
And
next
you know-
Pope is coming from
And
Bulgaria.
America want have an American Pope too.
And Ethiopia have all a Pope too.
Of course. So you see, this Pope business now, here what them try to portray now. Said this Roman Pope was Pope innocent. For you have all one who name say no.
Yeah, Pope
Pope
innocent.
innocent.
The fifth
Yeah,
and the
then.
sixth, yeah.
But we know him not innocent. We willing to give all of them chances still, you know. But no chances to do not more with Ethiopia, more free Ethiopia. For there is a design to deprogram Ethiopia way of going about freedom, you know. We have a program coming up. We want to suggest to the world academic damnation, a new faculty of interpretation. Throughout the rest of the millennium, you will find it why there is a great desire. We're going to have to pull down them Bible, pull down them dictionary, and put the type of interpretation, the word of I and I Rastafari in it.
So how they are to answer the question when I want to say Haile Selassie speak about the Bible as it is, and the Rasta man I say things wrong with the Bible?
What I think I must tell you, Muta, is to give me the teachings of His Majesty. I mean, no one, no devil philosophy is a direct thing where I and I mean. His Majesty, no easy little individual when it comes on education. His Majesty head no decay. Like how you see these scholars, these Western scholars have a decay head and says education. His Majesty is the only one who traces his dynasty to 6,530 years.
That is before
No
Adam and Eve.
other Adam and Eve, no evil, nor nobody ever do that yet. And His Majesty is, I mean, we could look on the Bible, where His Majesty give all credence to the Bible, whether it's true or false, or people interpretation of it. But His Majesty said found glory in reading the Bible.
Right.
Him find glory in controversies. For the Bible is very controversial. Him find glory in it. And him love that. For one of the controversy in the Bible written that all government shall be on his shoulder. And do ask if all government ever be on Haile Selassie's shoulder at any time. For if you listen to Andrea Williams' program this morning, or one of the morning, must have Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
And this bringing Christ to the nation.
Oh, the interview.
The interview.
Yes.
Good. You'll find His Majesty telling them in no uncertain manner that we African, we have to have our own diplomats, our own diplomacy. We're going to have to set the white man to war against himself. We're going to have to do everything to stop them from the design with them set up for deprogram the black uprising, the black restoration. So you will find it is a joy to every Rasta man right now to use whatever diplomacy he can use to bring down or bring all the churches to one fire.
So the ayah say, I don't know if I get the ayah right, the ayah say that Haile Selassie I use the Bible as a diplomatic tool. What the ayah say?
Yes, no, uncertain manner. Make a look on Igbo, just don't listen up a service.
Up a civil there. Yeah, what was a reason?
The type of discussion about creation. Now, Rastaman say is not one creation. For all of we, I mean, I didn't really say anything up there, but listening, I hear man started about Adam was the first creation. Yeah, man who said no. Like how you see how you did strongly. I say, you don't believe this, other man can't believe that, other man will accept that. So it go, a man having one concept when it comes and seeing creation as creation is. But if we go and take Adam as the first creation, Adam was pottery, you know, a man made out of clay. Good, first creation. Then you have one next creation. Eve was a next creation. And it's not just Adam and Eve. So Adam was made out of clay. Eve was made out of Adam ribs, which is bone, don't it? So it's two creation that. Adam is one creation, a colic creation, make out of clay. Eve was a next creation, make out of bone. And a third creation now, the word man, like Mutabaruka, for instance, to make out a word, whether it have mother or father, then the beginning of days or end of time. And some people call him all Melchizedek too. You understand? So I'm now not beginning of days, now the end of time. But the point is, we have more than one creation. Whether you want to believe it or not. And if we go and count, say, we go and use the Bible as a guideline and use Genesis chapter 1 and see where the come let us made man was the first man, word man. There was no Adam. Right?
To us.
To us.
Right.
Good. Then there come Adam. For is a story we read in the Bible. And the story goes that this man, when just say, come let us made man, man began to question who him talk to, who was asking, who was telling.
Who is this us?
Us.
Yes.
You understand? All right. Think what you want, think. Have your conception, who is the us? Whether it's male or female. For we come to that this argument or reasoning where it take a male and a female to produce a man.
Right.
Right. Good. Now, this Adam idea come according to the scripture as a gardener. And he make Adam to come tend to garden. The word man says Mutabaruka, the first man was made name. Him never make we tend to no garden.
Adam was the one who...
Adam was the gardener. They make Adam as the gardener. Maybe a cool man, you know, water. But you know, cool man love gardening, water pan and things like that. So if the Indian man, for instance, say, see him God, buyer, is Adam, don't tell him no. All you have to do is accept it. You don't have to reject it. Make we go above that. Make we come in like it's a story we're listening for your various story, you know. Make I ask you something. Which is your favorite Bible story, whether you believe it or not?
My favorite Bible
Yes.
story. Samson and Delilah.
Samson and Delilah. Samson and Delilah. Samson the laxman
Yeah.
with Delilah trim.
Yeah.
That's good. Abba, which is your favorite Bible story? If you have any.
Jesus walking on the water.
Jesus walking on this water. Abba, which is your favorite Bible story?
Don't have a favorite one.
You don't have any favorite
But
one?
we like what it says, and the Spirit of the Lord move upon the face of the deep. We love that.
So you see, most people have them favorite Bible story. Now, one of my favorite Bible story is the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus preach a marketplace and create roadblock and things like that. And the police say, come off of the street and go up to the mountain. So him go up to the mountain, come off of the street, and people send them children and people themselves go up to the mountain, go hear him have to say, and don't break them law. Right? So, one of my favorite Bible story now is how Jesus in the mountain there. I go make him sermon. One of him sermon we was preaching it up a Serville not too long ago. Like, who is the greatest amongst us? You know? It's so we start make this Madonna and child for this Virgin Mary, this virgin birth discussion come up night. And as I said, the greatest diplomat now, Jesus, going to use the child to say, regardless how great you feel, whether you are near Marty Planno or over Planno. The child, you're going to have to be that rebirth. You're going to have to born again. I'm not sticking a pin, I'm going to stick needle and pin.
No,
how to convert. Listen to the book where you bring, come in a little 4-page business. How to convert a Rastafarian into a Christian. You see how much that come in at the right time?
But I know, you know, listening to the eye is like the eye weave something and reaching round to the thing that even, you know, if one listening out there to the eye, I wanted to feel that the eye come off. And
that's why my professor tell me.
When the eye come
my professor said, if a man listen, any man listen, you go and turn a rasta, and I believe. Everything is like, you ask them to the next cut that you have.
How much
are you turn rasta since you listen to Martin Planno?
That's like you rub off for me.
You rub off for you,
every time a man listen to me, me get accused, say, me gonna make another youth turn Rasta.
There's no your due to that,
But the thing is that, why did I say is that I weave the story a while ago to the point where I can understand about the child now, and when I ask the eye about Haile Selassie, and when Haile Selassie say about the Bible, and the eye say bluntly, he's a diplomat, and now the eye say, Christ is a diplomat because I'm called the child. And said the child is the greatest of all these men.
You see all these Abba were there now, including Abanat and Abadi. Abba Zero. I would probably call you Abanat.
No, I know they say you call him Abanat all the while.
Yes.
Wait there, this is the continent. This is the continent. So if you now listen to the beginning, you might wonder where him really I say in the middle. And if you really start wonder what I'm saying at the middle, you're not going to understand what I'm saying at the end. So we just say you have to listen carefully because it's very important. You know, we are talking to one of the elders in the Rastafari movement. Every man in Jamaica know Mortimer Planno. And we are make the youth them get exposed to this brethren here who has carried the light for years, in years, in years. I hear you say the eye is the first Rasta dreadlocks to go up on a aeroplane. It's true?
My daughter.
Your daughter? The eye daughter was a dreadlocks though? And when she go up on here, tell me about that.
She go America. She go school in America. She didn't know with her children and family and things like that in America there. But to be the first dreadlocks, Mr. Me no remember what I said go. You'd have had some man like all Big Beard, you know, who them first go Ethiopia.
Before they had them.
Professor George Eaton. Eaton. His brother, Big Beard. Him is the first one go Ethiopia. But him never lacks, right? But you have all me is the first dreadlocks then who really go Ethiopia. You know,
The other one them was Rasta but them never lacked.
But them never dreadlocks.
Oh.
You see, me not really like make the differentiation.
Yeah, I understand. All right, so tell me something. I say I want to get into something where I really want to ask the eye for years, you know, about the eye experience with Haile Selassie. Because we hear so much things about the eye and the other ones them would go and what transpire between the other ones them and Haile Selassie and the eye personally and Haile Selassie. It's true that them say the eye and Haile Selassie had a reasoning when the other ones them wasn't there.
That was, yeah, but them never, you know, that part for we the Rasta, look, you know. When we went, 1961, that delegation would go. It's like only the Rastafarian who took anything to give Africa. All of the rest went there probably to get something from Africa. So I know say is not where Africa can do for us, but it's what we can do for Africa. So that concept we went there with. So you find His Majesty, as me tell you, say His Majesty had them far-fledged diplomat. Him know what you go say. Him know what you go say before. You don't have to tell him nothing. His Majesty create events. Him no wait on events. Him create events. So you will look upon him so and just know what you have to say. Yes, I can tell you we whole movement in Ethiopia now. You had people on the mission who was pessimistic about Rasta seeing His Majesty and the reception we were going to get from His Majesty. When we went to Ethiopia and go the bishop president. The bishop asked me why them never send me at the Ras Hotel. Right? Dr. Douglas him stand up and look back upon we the Rasta and say, those with the beard say that Haile Selassie is God. No, he's dead. The whole I take a start. No. So them interpreter transfer that message
To Haile Selassie.
to the Abuna and the Haile Selassie not dead
Oh,
yet.
the Abuna. All right.
The Abuna. It's not the church now, everything right start.
Oh, all right.
For them say the church will watch with majesty, you know, right now. So as you tell the audience, if you listen me before I roll me sound, me a Kim Pupa Lake. You understand? So say in Amharic, engage and transfer to Amharic, say His Majesty is a Christian. We say His Majesty is God. The Abuna say His Majesty is a Christian. Mutabaruka get a letter as him come to the studio how to convert a Rastafarian into a Christian. Good. That's a mystic, you know, Muta. You might not take it as mystic, you know. But it's mystic for this you come get. You don't get a letter with no only for £5 note and $100 bill or nothing. You get a like a 4-page book. Want to convert Rasta into a Christian. So we're going to convert a Rasta into a Christian now. As easy as that.
The Abuna now say His Majesty is a Christian.
His Majesty is a Christian. Phil and Dougie, as two Rastaman, feel emotional about the statement and say, the Bible tell us that. And them start quote Revelation 5:5 and things like that. So coming from the church head again say, if it's the Bible, for we ask the question, you know, if His Majesty bear the title of King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of Judah, elect God, light up this world, and things like that. So I'm saying, if it's the Bible, if it is the Bible we are quoting from, we may continue. That was a joy
To the IDM.
Rastaman. We confront the Jamaica government with the Human Rights Charter, asking them to allow we to adhere unto the Declaration of Human Rights, wherein Article 15 changes, for instance, one who can change his nationality. So if I was a Christian, whether a Judah Christian, a Roman Catholic Christian, a Pocomaniac, or whoever, what kind of religion I may want to be. And I show them now, say, here is it, the League of the United Nations Charter permit you to change your religion if you so desire. And when you study a little more, you find out what Haile Selassie is one of the drafter who draft the Declaration of Human Rights.
So Haile Selassie, I give you authority to change
Religion and choose the type of education to give my children to. For that is one I too. You choose the type of education to give your children, and you don't have to obligate to no one in doing so.
All right. So when the IDM sitting with Haile Selassie now, that reason ever come up amongst Haile Selassie about him being Christ, him being God, you know, how the Rastaman see him, what him think about what the Rastaman are saying.
Well, here's mother to say, in a water that, you know them thing when they call full stop or comma? Who am I to deny their faith? Rasta say, you're God, sir. Him say, who am I to deny their faith?
And him said that in front of how much one? Who asked? Who said that to him? Say Rasta say him is God.
But we have it here right now with His Majesty himself saying that. Who am I to deny their faith? We have it on tape here.
No. What may I say? When who look upon him and say, the Rasta them say you is God. Who look
Dr.
on him?
Douglas.
Oh, Douglas said that.
Yeah.
Oh, and him turned to Douglas now and say, who am I to?
Deny their faith.
So what Douglas said to him now?
I'm not going to say. More than what he meant. So.
This is the Cutting Edge on RFM coming through. The time is 26 minutes to the hour of 12 o'clock. We're talking to Mortimer Planno, a man who speak to Haile Selassie.
More than one time.
More than
same day. Listen, the 21st of April, 1961, we meet His Majesty in Addis Ababa. And 1966, 5 years after,
You meet him in
21st of April.
You meet him again in Jamaica.
The 21st of April, that is the point I make.
Yeah, the 21st, 1961, and
Yes.
the 21st, 1966.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look now, Rome was born on the 21st of April. 21st of April, I mean the 20th, you know. The 21st. So you see, the 21st of April is a very significant date to Marty Planno.
Yes. Yeah. How long did I come to this fullness about Rastafari? I mean, I don't know if I want to ask that your age, but
But look at now, if you double everything, make we look on it now. It's not how long any Rasta is a Rastafari that the scripture say you come from womb with that. You know what I'm saying? Jah make you special in your womb. Your mother have other picnic, you know, or other man mother have other picnic, and them on a Rasta. But them have some picnic who born Rasta. So Jah make them from the womb. Just like how he make the chillum pipe man and blowing them nose and saying me madam. Jah make you in your womb. And no care where you run go.
yeah, he'll grab you.
And bring you back forward.
Yeah.
Thing where we discuss about Rastafari is this Madonna and child. You see? As just like how you see we have this big argument about virgin birth of a civil not too long. But the mother and child now, the dragon tail, you know them saying in Revelation that the dragon tail go to kill the baby when Mary, this virgin birth. You know? For two muta got discuss 100 and other 500 year or 900 year after say that him no believe in a virgin birth and things like that. But at the same time, he will tell you say, you see this child may sacrifice to save him from the dragon. For we see come up in America, you know, where them is the star and stripe, the dragon tail, come to take out the baby out of Mary's hand. So we have to chop off the dragon tail. And that dragon tail go to pull down the star. So Rastafari must come in now, you know. Star fall and Alabama. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I'm on the phone now. In the studio today, we have Abba around there and Joe Aluda. All right. The I speak to His Majesty face to face. Give I the eye impression of this man who the eye sit down in front of him and I talk to you. What you know, for the ones that will listen out there, as a man, you know, not taking away all the frills from around this man, the ideas that Rasta have about this man. when the eye sit down in front of His Majesty, give I a synopsis of
How you feel?
how the eye feel.
Good.
You know, see the eye as a Rasta man sit down there with this man.
Can you imagine sitting with the King of Kings? How you feel? We don't know if you express that, how you feel sitting with the King of Kings, my beloved. How you think one would feel?
But I can't think.
You know what? That is one of the reasons, you know. I wanted to discuss with some brethren who really carrying forward this faith business, you know, the concept of this faith. How you feel, feelings we talk about. We never think about how you think, no. How you feel. The first thing, when we go and prepare for meet His Majesty, it's like how you in the studio, you know. Them put we in a like a studio side place. It's like a little meditation room. You have to stay there and meditate at all time. And then all the door to His Majesty Palace is built, comparing with this little restroom. Is when the door open and you look through, you see His Majesty down upon the throne with the world I'm on. You know that? You know the...
Yeah. Fingers together.
Well, the interpreter come and tell we must shake His Majesty hand. So the custom, we must shake His Majesty hand. So we kiss His Majesty hand. You understand? So the time we reach down there with them on the carpet, tries a red carpet from up to the door there, to the edge of the throne realms there. And when we go and kiss His hand, you know, you find you will say something like, why Rastaman may say, Jehovah or Lord Jah, have mercy and I or whatever.
Yeah.
Where I did really say, well, I don't know when I go and hold the sun again. So I take a good hold of it and a long, you know, press and a
long
press
press.
again and a press again. But at the same time, you take a little prep on His Majesty and see the smile when he satisfied me, your whole heart, you know, come. Then we sit down. And His Majesty start the question, how we like Ethiopia? How does Ethiopia compare with Jamaica where we're coming from? He didn't have to ask those questions. I mean, Rastaman faith, tell him that. Right? But for the rest of the audience outside who are listening, cutting edge, we realize these are questions posed to people who visited country. Well, the answer to him was, Ethiopia is similar like Mandeville, climatic-wise, a 56 degree Fahrenheit, cool and things like that. So, you can imagine hearing our leader, our delegation, telling His Majesty, say that Ethiopia and Jamaica have the same climate like Mandeville. Now, to me, Rasta now, Mandeville is the capital of Manchester. In every Manchester, there beat a heart. I mean, we could follow the lyrics. A song that will prove the Rastafari a God to the Rasta man. Mandeville is the capital of Manchester. And a man's heart is the capital of chest. Don't it? Don't it? A man's heart is the capital of chest when blood runs through it. So, you see, when we have to drink bitters, as the Rastaman would say, you know, purify the blood, reach in the blood like Obaga. We show you if you drink from this side and drink from that side, that lymphatic, it go through the heart, purge the heart blood, right? So, we know, get that heart feelings, you know, and when His Majesty say that we are blood brothers, you see that heart connection again, you know, for God, our Jesus, our Christ, our call him one name you call him. Him not live in your head. Him live in your heart. I mean, Farrakhan say, film dreadlocks in them tongue. You get the idea, I mean. So, while you have some man heart, character in it, you have some man tongue, carrot, he might just say Rastafari, and him not know if he say, him not know no academic nothing to come keep up the argument to you about Rasta.
Just say it name tongue.
Just say it name tongues. Rastafari, Almighty God, and you say what you want for your conception. You understand? I mean, I have no time to come explain or define anything to our one concept. For if I want to say, like how you hear of serving, for me can't forget the serving argument, you know. At this point in time, I beg you to allow me visit to Minnie. Another big kiss for her. Striping her head. For the works that she put out there with her own funds.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If all of us did do something like that, don't bother say, well, you don't deal with Poco, and you don't deal with Wobia, and you don't deal with Spirit, and you don't deal with Bone, and you don't deal with
this
things,
and that,
or whatever. No, this is our ancestors. It's a great house. You know, you see where we drive from, down at the bottom, servant quarters, this kind of quarters,
bookkeepers quarters,
and all them kind of things. Everybody have them own quarters. Till we go up at this great house now, and is up at the great house in the servant place. You find them bones, and the same thing them bring come to in Ethiopia. Say them dig up His Majesty bones, where they made bury under the throne. You understand? So all of them type of mystic just come play back right now, play a whole scenario. We have to look upon it. So we look upon it now and say, well, again, Sister Minnie, much respect to the
yeah, man, we want to heal up Sister Minnie to carry
man.
through this work with a vision which she didn't have from a longer time. And we say, you know, the word say, and it work manifest.
And it work out.
As Planno say, with the hopes that when Rasta have things in their mind, then bring it out physically.
Like how we got Brother Desi house today. Brother Desi wasn't there, yet still we enter and leave a memo. Only hope him listening, cutting edge.
Yeah, man, the man will tell him, say, brother Desi, you hear them call your name.
Here, from cutting edge, Langmore.
Yeah, hold on the Planno, hold on there. Cutting edge. Yes. 5 minutes past the hour of 12 o'clock. We're talking to Mortimer Planno, one of those ancient Rastafari who has influenced so much people in this faith. I hope people don't know that Mortimer Planno, out of everyone, was, and I want to tell the youth them this too, because we know one man, but we don't know what made the man great in a certain way. But Mortimer Planno and Bob Marley had a relationship that was exemplary in terms of what Mortimer Planno did for Bob Marley. I would say Mortimer Planno is one of them unsung heroes behind a great man as Bob Marley, who became one of the icons of the world. But no one knows what made Bob Marley so great in relationship to his faith of Rastafari. No,
I
we
don't
are-
want you to leave yourself out right either, no man.
Eh?
I don't want you to leave yourself
No,
out
we don't
right.
come to
Why
be
you,
able-
you're the one who come through Matter Planet.
Yeah, no, we don't reach me yet. We just talk about now.
No, but listen, for Bob Marley,
Yeah.
Bob Marley, Eye and the Eye is one for that we
True.
do.
Yeah,
it's the message.
Well, the
it's
first
the
time I go up on a
purpose.
stage, a big stage, it's Mortimer Planno bring I up on the stage.
Good,
Yes.
that is it too. But
Yeah.
why I really want you expound is that our messages
Between
are
the three
one,
I and I.
good,
Yes,
are one.
yeah.
The purpose of our message.
I don't know, but maybe it's because I have a wicked thing bash vibe about myself. It keeps
Self,
speaking
yes,
about
that's
myself,
all right.
but-
Still
yeah,
forward.
well, I bring it up still, but yeah, well, you know, the first time I really come on a big stage in front of thousands of people, Mortimer Planno bring I up on the stage, and from that, without turn forward, and then I
Good.
hear Mortimer say, Mortimer still I one time I bring say, watch you know, I zip my mouth, you know, but Mutabaruka, you can't zip your mouth, you can't afford to zip your mouth. All right. The inspiration of Haile Selassie through Mortimer Planno, revealing certain consciousness through Bob Marley to the point where a lot of the words and the characters that Bob Marley used, a lot of the images that Bob Marley used came from the eye.
True.
All right. What, tell Jamaica the eye relationship with Bob Marley.
You see the house where we go today, that's Golden Grove.
Yeah, Golden Grove, yeah.
Good. I belong.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Wang this?
No, Mr. Young that.
Mr. Young.
Yeah, he's the owner.
Mr. Wall.
He's the
Give me
owner.
that
man.
Mr. Young, Mr. Wall. All right, Mr. Wall, I can hold you.
He was the owner, man, you know.
You miss the one for this
Yeah.
student.
This is the ancient Mortimer Planno that you hear about for years, you know. Yeah, old. When his man is. If love look a bad belly, you see, and if then him have the biggest belly, you know. him have the biggest belly, Planno have the biggest belly, and the man look for your belly. Yes. Him full of joke to you.
Yeah,
know.
man, that's what I'm going to say. You have a humor. You
Yeah.
can't humor.
All right, we are talking now
about Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, yeah.
That
The
whole
house where we
thing
go to.
today.
Yeah.
No, that brother named Desmond Langmore. His father, Mr. Langmore, was some superintendent of this backside business. Basically, when we reach Alcande, so the whole backside business of them goes up. Well, him come from Center, him come from Kingston still, but him live at St. Andre. And I go for him, Desi, right brother Desi we call him. And we go take Bob now, for his Desi's son is a musician too, and him two daughter. I will show you them later on, the picture him two daughter. Them play instrument, clarinet and piccolo. And him Desi have a son Alvin. Him used to play guitar. So him musically
Yeah.
good. Well, him was working at the time, being a Rasta now. Him father feel like him should, as all of us parents, feel like Rastafari shouldn't take away from them jealous. So him father, antagonize him about being a Rasta man, as all of us the parents drive you out of the house and things like that. But Desi don't know. Desi sit down under a tree with a big jacket and a female hat in big jacket. Him happen is a good tradesman, can do almost everything in trade. But him supply the people them in the neighborhood with water at £4. That type of pound is £4 a fortnight. That means it's £2 a week. Him work, and him not get paid till fortnight. Well, I leave town and come down to St. Andrew and take him and go town with me and make him teach Bob Marley to drive. So we buy Bob a car. So I teach Bob to drive and things like that. But we're going to come from there now is when 1981, for instance, and say that was when 1968, 67, 68. So 1981, Bob passed off. Good. Him at that time, you know, him daughter, Sister Angie, dreadlocks, have 2 dreadlocks picked me too, and her mother, well in at the church, well she gone to America. Good. So we have Bob now, we're going to have to change Bob from one glory into another glory. Bob complained, no, this is where Dago come in. Bob complained to Dago after him come from Delaware, I'm going to look for him mother at Delaware. Say, promoter, they must thief him, so they want to do him one business. If Rasta, man, not in the position where we can promote him, you understand? Make him doing one Rasta business and whatever. For we feel the spirit, you know. You understand? It's so Chris Blackwell coming ahead for of all the tune them where Bob Marley sing, the one that Chris Blackwell loved the most was Feel the Spirit. I'm going to put it on. You understand?
Feel the spirit.
Yes. That is where Chris Blackwell like. But the one where Kumi like more than all now. One I write for Bob now. Chances are.
Or is it I write chances are?
Yes, and Haile Selassie in the chapel. Yes.
Only if a man don't know that.
Good. And Satama Sagana too, one of the classic.
The I write Satama.
Yes, I. And the
So we
good
get
Lord
some-
send me from Zion. All of them that classic.
The I has reveal some revelation.
Yes,
you know?
I. Yes, I.
The
yes,
I write Satamasagan.
Yes, I.
And the I
I mean,
write.
anyone let me tell you that.
Haile Selassie in the chapel. No, I don't
Yeah.
dispute it. I write Haile Selassie in the chapel.
Mm.
And which other one that I just mentioned a while ago? Where Bob Marley, right? Where
Chances are
Chances are.
Yeah.
No, I never know that I write chances are.
good. Well, is that that's where we will carry Bob from now, the chances. Yes, and for every listener, the chances are going on. Some might not hold out,
Yeah. All right.
you know?
All right, wait, we can show you something. You write Satamasagana, you write Good Lord, you write Chances Are, you write Haile Selassie in the chapel. Which other tune when I don't remember? I don't know, say you write.
Well, heap of them, man.
Tell me some of them. Tell Jamaica some of them.
Hypocrite.
Are you right, hypocrite? There. Gotta get out of Rasta. No.
See the hypocrite, the bag along there?
See the
Then-
hypocrite.
Then in a trench, so all out, no come, the man comes, the trench sound studio that go.
No, but we just say, are you personally be a dealing with
Yes, I don't know that, all of them, no,
Them Planno.
listen.
Them Bob Marley Foundation don't owe you enough money, man.
No. They don't owe me a penny. You were the Bob Marley Foundation owe me.
Yeah.
To put out the message. Muta do it, so
Give
Abba
thanks,
do
man.
it, and
Yeah.
rest of we do it. The peer.
Yeah.
So me not, and that me did one.
Wow,
We want
so-
the message
Come on.
come out.
All right.
You see like how don't carry out the message. They get peer, man.
Yeah.
The good Lord sent me from Zion.
Zion. Yeah.
The good
All right.
Lord,
So hypocrite.
he sent me down.
Tell me the other tune then. Because we know, it's every tune where you call already, you know, it's great tune in the history of Jamaican music, you know. All of them tune the way you mentioned right away. A whole heap of youth out there, maybe even big people, listen to them tune but never know, say, it's a man when nobody don't know about, hardly, if you're not a Rasta, more than so. know says him right.
Well, most Rasta man, I mean, the whole Rasta man, them know for the
well, me
whole
never
of
know say
them.
right hypocrite. Me know say right Haile Selassie in the
No,
chapel.
them tune there is when we keep meat, no, that tune. Them not to tune. No, tune. They're supposed muta. So who's the realist, brother Kobe?
No, but me know
Never
say have a
play
set of
joke.
music for give me for
For
go
the
do.
beauty, look at that.
Plan have a set of things, a book for me for go do it. If a whole book for me go
a
record.
whole heap of music, man. You see when me a play the drum and all them kind of thing
Yeah.
there. We have a
A long time them a hold
traffic.
me down with them gun and them bayonet.
That artist put on my name on that one too.
Yeah.
Long time them a rule with gun and bayonet.
Yeah.
You know, and Diego like them a Korea. Well, all Ras Michael, him supposed to be the one when me a bring come now. Ras Michael, for is him me did see as my messenger after, but for him vexed me one night time, you know, and say, me have, you know, have interest now. Alan Cole and Bob Marley,
Yeah.
you know, and discriminating color. But until Bob Marley come to sing, say no. Why my mother work 30 shillings a week for me, you know? And my father is a white man, and my mother is a black woman. You know? Me is neither for the black man, nor the white man. Me is God man. You see? So, you see all them kind of consciousness there? When me get out of him, me satisfy him, brother. We have one next one, named lyrical, satirical. That is what, you know, you never ever hear that yet, for I don't know how to play it. You understand? And one when we make again now, when name, Please Don't Rock My Boat.
Please don't you rock my boat.
Yes,
Don't
when we
rock
make
my
that
boat.
as a festival song.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man, and girl like nerd beat me. You understand? And girl like sun with Martimer
intensify.
man.
Desmond Decker yes.
There's my Decker sing that. But if you notice, James, who sing the bass in the Desmond Decker trade.
Yeah.
Now, him in the camp.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we wasn't too far from each other in doing these things. Then we make now James and RT go together.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But through some reason, you know,
Yeah. Why them
discrimination
serious
cause.
issues? Where I don't, when I hear a man write all certain things, I don't hear mention certain things.
Yeah.
You know, like even this now is something where need to get mentioned. The person, I mean, apart from Bob Marley ball out Ja Rastafari, but you did have a man was seated beside Bob Marley.
Yeah,
who did
man.
that push.
Yeah, man, the Planno
And,
and George Venturo in the America, they know at school, dreadlocks. My God school, him used to, him and some brethren used to work out a Spanish store in front of East Avenue, then they have a little record shop, on the first record shop, and then the name Jazzocracy. Well, them know, and our same duffers there, for them know, you know, them dead there. You understand? And them know all these things. We keep them meeting here at workout. All of them music we hear them play. We do a session one time. See the hypocrite them a go along there. Burial. You want if you come on your funeral.
Yeah.
All them to the me spend my money, make them, you know, 10 shillings aside, me pay them, you know.
That's all right. I hope so. I want to listen to them things I don't Rasta because
This train.
if I never this train, no carry.
No backslide. Me are them thing that we used to play a meeting. All them no can take them and go record them, you know, charge enough to do them nothing.
But the Bob Marley Foundation, that want to come down by it to record it over.
Well, that is where we fight and win. That is the world warfare. Them carry me to England for we visit 24 stations promoting chances are. And Chris Blackwell, who me highly respect him, but him said, no, I may have no money. And him and Rita Marley, take out injunction against the tune and me a promote, you know. A 24 radio station, I mean, supposed to go promote it. And when we gone 3, them take out injunction a court up there. Say, it's not a record, it's a demo. A overdub demo. And when we are sending the tune going, you know, when Johnny Nash carried right, it was even Danny Sims carried. It's Johnny Nash who Danny send with it. Go upon the campus circuit. You know, we promote this strategy, marketing strategy, a promoting record. So when we go around the first circuit now and I'm listening the tape where we send, if I did have the best selection of Bob Marley, you know. Me, raw, we don't even record yet. And Joe William, the former police commissioner man, him raid up there and take the whole box of them and carry them go. Police brutality, you know. And carry them go. Say that them hear me have Walter Rod near my yard. I teach him about grounding with my brethren. So them say that's a communism that.
But that was true. The idea that Walter Rod there. Yeah.
Yes, but we not teach him no communism.
No, I know, but I remember the days with the ground, when the grounding just come out. That is the eye first I see with that little book.
Yes.
And the eye was really prominent.
But the police come and thief. Police turn thief, you know, for when me little that me playing a police and thief. This moment me a police, next moment me a thief. Good. Well, police and thief now. Come and thief for the whole box. And tape them and go with them, carry them gas station, so me a keep university people on my yard. That time we fight against the Vietnam business, you know. And me operate from university. You understand? Brathwaite and his wife and one of them now named GT. You see. So me did want Bob come up in the world's another way that me did want him break from. But him, you know, him probably stay with me down at Trenchtown and don't come up at university. He says to me come in a them play and all them kind of thing. Me don't know joke, you know. But me tell you something, Muta. Them have a player named in the beautiful Caribbean. That's do up in England by Barry Record, Light Record brother. And Miss Lou play night too and them up there up in England. So them who see it on the television in England say it's not true, it's not so. The people them in the Caribbean behave. Now what the play was all about now? Say some young liar bringing in guns in a Jamaica politics.
And from which year that? Which year that them did that?
Which year that was about 1970, 71, 72, not them year there. For them come out, you know, BBC, the people, the West Indies people, them, Caribbean people, said them to come and Jamaica, come do it in the Caribbean and see if them not get the type of review them get review. So when them come, now them have a Rasta man in a Rasta leader. So them come and say, Planno, I want you play a part in this beautiful Caribbean, the Rasta leader. So I say, this is the script. Him show me the script. Make him know so that me have to write my own script. You know, I play up for them script. The thing was, when the Rasta leader for the draw pipe, first thing let me do, I draw tobacco in my pipe. I said, no, I want ganja in my pipe. That is the first thing. So that part of the script, me have my Kowan pipe and my ganja and my drum. Then we have a next one, a next play now. About this Rasta man. Say the Rasta man, I wait for him, God. This is this one and now. Waiting for Godot. Samuel Beckett. I do a French business. But the cast it.
You have a book name, son?
Yeah, man, waiting for Godot.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Cutting on edge.
Yeah, we're there with you on the cutting edge. We're having this conversation with Planno. Planno, I tell you some things, some revelation twice still. I tell you some revelation. Hope he's still there with you, you know.